Welcome to a brand new video, and this is the review of the Manchester United 2, Leeds United 2. And I thought the point's amazing. Like, going into the game, I was expecting a 5-0, 6-0 thumping, and us just being depressed for another week, with the 2 wins in 17. 2-0 up, we were incredible. I think we played the game perfectly. If not, maybe there's a bit of tweaks, but I think we played the game the way we played was perfect. Let's start with Ailing. He won 11 of his 13 duels, 11 out of 13 tackles he won. He was incredible defensively, and I think he's going to get stick because a lot of the old guard, as they call it the old guard, like Ailing, Cooper, and the older players, Bamford, they're going to get stick even when they do play well because there's always those fans that go, there's always those fans that always say they're too old, they're too old. I don't know why they have a stick against these players. It doesn't make sense. But he was incredible, Luke Ayling. I think he was amazing. Next up, let's talk about Max Voba. Max Voba, he played amazing. I thought Voba was honestly my man of the match and the best player on the field for me. I think his performance in that game was amazing. I think defensively he played really well. There was a couple of times where Scum almost played like an absolute ball like through, and he was able to stop it. Like he stopped a lot of the balls coming through that could have went past him, and they're in 1-on-1 with Meslier. I thought Meslier had a good game as well. But yeah, those two were the standout defensively. Aronson, Aronson came, not Aronson. Let's talk about the others first. McKennie and Adams, great performance from both of them. McKennie, after the Nottingham Forest game, some people had a bit of, oh, is he good enough? Oh, is he good enough for the Prem? But there he showed, and he showed that he got leads as well, smashing in the challenges against the rival, against Scum, just smashing into him, and he did that amazingly. And I thought when he did that, he knew what the rivalry meant, and he just wanted to clatter into him. It was beautiful. The couple of times when he did that, he did get booked. I think we were in control until Adams and McKennie got booked. Once they both had a yellow card, they had to play a bit safer and not go rushing into challenges and rushing into them because they could have got booked the second time and been sent off. So I feel like that's when it kind of turned. But then the first minute, first minute, we win. Bruno Fernandes makes another mistake, makes a mistake. We get the ball counter quickly. Bamford in the Nonto, and Nonto's finished a bang in the bottom corner was beautiful. Willie Nonto is the best youngster in the Premier League. The best young player in the Premier League is Willie Nonto. There's no debate, and he was amazing yet again, performing really well. At least this time we weren't just trying to feed it to him and no one else, which made us play better, in my opinion, as it should. Because against Forest, we just kept trying to feed to him and say, "You do everything, you do everything." Kind of what we're like with Rafinha. But in this game, we gave it to him, but we also gave it to other players. Sinistera started off so good. I thought he was good until he got injured. I don't know how bad the injury is, so I don't know if he's out for the game the game against Scum on the weekend. I don't know if he's out for that game. I don't know how bad the injury is or how long it will be. I don't know. But he was good. Somerville came on and did basically the same thing. I think he was good as well. I think Somerville was amazing. Good performance from him. The whole team basically, like Bamford. I think the way they talk about Martin as being an amazing defender, the best defender in the Premier League, Mr. World Cup winner. Bamford bullied him. When he was on. Even Ruta, when he came on, bullied him. He just got bullied because of our two tall centre strikers, and he did nothing. He should have been sent off when he booted Bamford in the face. So he knew what he was doing when he kicked him in the head. He knew what he was doing. If that was the other way around, Bamford would have been red card straight away. They check the club badges VAR do and say it's Manchester United. No, not sent off. But besides that, I think the 1-0 we already talked about, the performance in the first half was amazing. Going into halftime, I'm like, they're going to turn this around and we're going to be in trouble. I just thought they were going to turn around and absolutely destroy us still, but I was still having hope that we could make a performance out of this and a minimum get a point because I thought we were just going to lose anyway. I didn't think we were going to win. And then all of a sudden, the second half, 2-0. We steal the ball We steal the ball again in their half, and we just take it straight away. They cry for handball. They just stop playing for some reason or put their hands up crying for handball. When it hit him here. I think it was Cock. He hit Cock or Strauch. I can't remember who it was, but it hit him here. and they were crying for a handball, and they put their hands up and didn't bother trying to make a challenge, and we just went through. Somerville tries to put in the box, and Varane gets an own goal. Performing really good. Aronson then comes on and just starts absolutely skilling everyone. I swear, he just came on and was like dancing around Man United. But then they scored that Rashford goal. I'm not gonna blame Firpo because I think Firpo played really well when he came on. I thought he performed really well when he came on Firpo, but that I feel like it was his mistake that led to the goal. When the ball went over the top, he should have been able to just get it away, even if it was out for a corner, just boot it away, you know. But once I got that first goal, I'm like, here's the comeback. And then Sancho scored. He's been out for how long? About 4 months or something. Comes back, scores. Of course, against us. Yep. Melia should have saved that. That was a poor shot as well. The shot was terrible. And Melia should really have saved that. And then we basically defended for the rest of the game with a couple of counter-attack chances, and I thought we played really well. Great performance, great point like we deserve. Shout out to Scoobs. Scoobs giving us that point. Great managing. I'm hoping we can get if we don't get a manager in for the next game, then I think we've failed. I think we need a manager now because Scoobs is good as a Scoobs. We found out. Just put him in charge of if the manager doesn't want to do training, Scoobs can do training because he looks really good at it. Like if our manager, we bring in a manager that doesn't, some managers don't like to do training. Scoobs is the perfect man for the job. Scoobs, I have confidence in him in the club. Just off the back of that performance of him managing that performance, basically. I just think it just proves that him at the club's going to be good and helpful, and don't get rid of him, please. That's it. I don't know who we're going to bring in. We've already had a couple of managers already say they're not coming. They're not going to be a managing lead, so I don't know what's going on. We're supposed to get a manager in. Radrazani said we're supposed to get one in when he tweeted out early tonight or tomorrow. That didn't happen. We're about another day later. So that's not good. That's not happening. That's not happened. So I don't know when we're gonna get this manager in, but we need to get him in quick now because we need him for this scum game. This scum game to give him the confidence and to work with the players before the big games against Everton and Southampton, which are the games we must win to stay up, in my opinion. If we lose both of those, it's over. In my opinion, if we lose both of those, we're basically relegated, in my opinion. Even though there's a lot of games after that, I know, but they're the games we have to win. Sorry, boys. Ooh. But yeah, it was a great performance. Shout out to all the players on that pitch. They all played really, really well. And I hope we can go on Sunday and win. I'll be doing a preview for that. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you thought of the game and any of the plays, if you thought they played well or bad. And I'll see you in the next time. Peace.